Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on, alright.
In the Uber?
What's my new hair color?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know, I just saw that. That's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Wishing her. Is this a background?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you like upload that?
Yes, I did.
fucking
Yeah,
with
going
that.
on the internet and I was like, find a good Zoom background.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Thanks. You know,
No
I had
problem,
to get
no
my boy
problem.
Michael Scott quoting someone else as his own quote, you know, as Michael Scott would do.
Yeah, I really like it. I like the colors too.
Thanks.
What's going on, A Concept?
What's going on, Posh? Long time.
I don't. Feels like forever.
Right. Like 7
So
days.
long. Where you been?
Well, you know,
Well, you was just in
good South Florida.
Yeah, you was home. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. I know that it was hot and it was beautiful.
It's nasty hot down there. You know, when I got back home in Orlando, I felt 50s and I was like, oh, praise him.
Yeah, I know. Every single time that I talk about heat like that, I'm always like, oh my God, I miss the heat. And then that nasty ass heat hits. I'll be like, all right, I'm going inside in the AC every
Yes.
time.
Air conditioned, because that was my best friend. Like I slept with a fan
Mhm.
every night because it's just too hot, bro. Like I can't. My parents like to have the air conditioning at like 75.
Oof.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. Because
Yeah.
I run hot. And when I sleep,
You
I
said
get hot.
75?
75
They will keep it on 75 when it's hot outside?
all day.
Wow.
All day.
I could never. That sounds like a sauna. Nope.
All day. I didn't like it.
Nah. We would
So-
have the house on like 68.
Thank you. Like normal people. Like I don't want to feel what is like outside in the house. Like, I
No,
don't-
absolutely not. Why would we do that?
Exactly. God, I miss
Well-
that.
We need to celebrate today.
What are we celebrating?
It's episode 20.
Oh, that's you're right. Episode 20.
Okay.
Welcome, guys, to episode 20 of Replay
Welcome.
Ritual.
To episode 20 of Replay Ritual.
What's your favorite has a concept?
And Miss Posh Kates.
There it is. Welcome,
Mhm.
guys. to Episode 20.
Yes.
It's been 20 weeks in a row.
Insane.
Wow. Proud of us.
Me
Proud
too.
of us. And I hope the listeners are proud of us too, because we've been
Yeah.
trying to make sure we do this every week for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Also for us, but
Yeah, and
mostly-
for us, I'm not gonna lie, because this really is like my constant, and it really helps.
Yeah.
I love it. I have no complaints.
Yes, absolutely. So let's catch up
Yeah.
on our last week. What happened during your Valentine's week?
My Valentine. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kept on forgetting that it was Valentine's Day, and then like I walked into work and everybody was wearing red, and I was like, oh shit, like it's definitely Valentine's Day. Like, but yeah, I didn't really do anything Valentine's Day that I remember. But my week was pretty cool, very relaxed.
Okay.
Just had work. I only went into the office one day last week.
Amen.
So that was nice. But I did burn myself really bad on my hand this week.
Ouch.
Yes. So that was one thing that happened that just really blew me, because anybody out there, y'all ever had a bad burn? It has to go
Yeah.
through all the stages, and every single stage is annoying. So that was my struggle. Like I actually had a physical struggle this week.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully
It's all
you
good.
are healing.
I'm blessed that
Okay.
that's all I went through.
Right. Okay. Well, my week was just as yours. Like, it was cool. Worked a bit, saw some friends, hang with family. My mom's birthday was last week as well. So shout out to moms.
Shout out to her, Aquarius
You know,
season.
getting just, beautiful as she ages.
Mhm.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, went to dinner. Spent a good money at my favorite restaurant, Carmela's. Shout out to them. And-
Oh, yeah, shout out to Carmela's.
Yep, right? So that was fun. And then, yeah, was so happy to get back home. Like, you know me, when I go home by day 2,
Ready.
ready to go.
Ready to
Like,
dip.
get me back home.
Ready to be out.
Yeah, because I don't like to be away from my home bed space.
I'm the same way.
All
I
that.
like to sleep in my bed.
Right.
Unless it's like a significant other's bed, but like that I'm frequent in.
Right.
But I like to be in my bed. So I get it. I totally understand.
Yeah. So it was great to be back home, but I'm very much happier to be back in my home.
I'm sure.
So yeah, that's the weekly catch up with us.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Abe's not here, but
Yeah, she might pop in, but
she might pop in later.
she has some things to do.
Mhm. So yeah, you want to dive into our pop culture segment?
Let's get into it.
All right. All right, let's talk a movie that I'm excited to see this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool 3. I've been waiting for this movie since last year. It was supposed to drop last year, but something happened with, I guess the strike happened. That happened.
I've never seen not one.
What?
Don't do that. I knew that was coming.
Y'all need to forgive her. Any Deadpool fans, forgive her, please.
Yeah, I started the first one, but I never finished it. Tripping?
You got something to do this week.
This week? Ooh.
Watch both of them.
Okay.
Please. Thanks. So yeah, Deadpool 3, aka Deadpool vs. and Wolverine, is coming out in July 26th. A lot of us Marvel fans, that's big on the Marvel universe. This is the start of the new universe, the new phase of Marvel. So
wait, this says Wolverine. Now
yes.
I fuck with Wolverine. I like X-Men. I'm an X-Men.
Okay.
I'm an X-Men girl.
Okay, I like that.
I actually really like X-Men, but my siblings and my mom and stepdad, they gonna be all with this shit.
I bet. No,
Yeah.
Deadpool is one of my favorite characters. Ryan Reynolds, he basically made that character into like just a phenomenal character. Like his portrayal of Deadpool is like spot on. From the comics to his live action version is just so spot on. So I'm excited for this one.
Him.
Yeah, they love him. I mean,
they love him.
He plays the same character, to be honest.
T.
In almost every movie or anything he's in, but it works for him.
Yeah.
So give him props for being able to be himself all the time. Okay, let's move on to a different show here. We got Ben Staples' new show. Did you see it?
Oh my God. Show? Yes, I did.
I watched it yesterday too.
Oh my goodness.
How did you? Yeah, I liked it.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
It was like really good to me.
Yeah.
Every episode was really good. He's really funny to me.
He's so jokes.
Yeah, he's just jokes. His personality just seems really funny. The cinematography was like also really, really good. Yes. The styling was good.
Yes.
Like
it had that like Atlanta type style when it comes to this cinematography.
Yeah. Oh my God. Every single time somebody asks me like what I compare this show to, I can compare it to Atlanta. That was the first thing because Atlanta's cinematography really stood out to me.
Yes.
Yes. So
I just like how black it was.
It was very black. It was black as hell.
It was just like Ben Staples' thoughts in live action.
Literally. It really was.
And anybody
it was very
who knows
black.
Ben Staple, he just be saying the most funniest random shit.
Yeah, but it's just he speaks his mind.
And he be speaking his mind. He don't give a fuck. And I love that about him. And he does not care.
Yeah. And it was just very like, it had a lot of messages in it.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was just, it was really good.
The episode with his mom and his girlfriend at the family reunion.
Yes.
And how disappointed he was.
Insane. It was a good show. I think that I feel like they gave like a little teaser because the episodes were only 26 minutes. They were so short.
Yeah. And it's only 5 episodes.
When the last one was done, I was like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
But I hope the reaction they get off of it, he'll get more seasons.
I hope so because
that'll be dope.
It is labeled as a limited series.
Yeah, it reminds me of like an Insecure. I love really good black cinematography. Like it really it does something for me. Like just the whole thing. Like Insecure was like that, like supreme styling, supreme everything. Like this is what that gives me.
Right. Yeah, that was amazing. I just want to in honor of Ben Staples' show, I just wanted to bring up some of his old tweets that he put on Twitter. some of the funniest ones I saw.
Mm.
So I'm gonna read this first tweet that he put out in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The first person to ever eat eggs was on some freak shit.
He's fucking stupid.
In 2022, they lucky I didn't graduate high school because I would have cured cancer.
I can't even laugh. Like, I literally can picture him saying these dumbass
Yes.
things.
That's what's crazy. The crazy thing is they do have a cure for cancer. It's just not, they just don't want to give it to the people. That's just what it is. If you study the trajectory of Michael Jackson's voice, you can really hear when he started doing it for the bitches.
Oh, that one takes me out. Because I feel like, yeah, true.
Oh God, yes, for the bitches. What y'all think Michael Jackson's real voice sounds like? I'm thinking Freddie Gibbs or Kyrie Irving.
I'm done with this.
This is probably the funniest and most dumbest shit he's ever said. This was in 2022. Today, I've learned that y'all really out here eating bagels. I'm both flustered and disgusted.
It's you saying it.
Oh God,
voice
he's
is taking
so
me out.
stupid, bruh. He's so stupid. Here's another one. It's also befuddles me that the mosh pit is still such a prevalent thing at rap shows. It's just so musky. I would be more impressed by a crump or a clown battle.
That's actually really funny.
No,
I
I feel
have
him on
definitely
that
thought
though.
that before. Like,
Yes.
that is so nasty.
Mosh pits are the most
Like a bunch of
disgusting
sweaty
thing.
niggas just like, ugh, nah.
I hate mosh pits. You know how many mosh
Then-
pits I saw when I was at Rolling Loud?
There's another side of me though that would love to experience that.
You don't want to. Tell that side to shut the fuck up. You don't want to be in that. You do not. It is unsafe and unsanitary.
Tell that side to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like don't listen to that side.
Unsafe and unsanitary is taking me out so hard. But I feel that it's just like my real like daredevil side is like, oh my God, what would it be like to jump into a crowd?
Tell your
Painful.
daredevil side, no. No to
Never
mosh
wondered?
pits. Hell no,
Okay.
don't wonder on that shit ever.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna end his tweets right here that he said in 2018. Good night, everybody. The lesson for today is even though life is good and full of growth, I will still beat that ass. Remember to exfoliate. So with that,
Alright.
y'all, go watch his show because with these tweets, it really matches the tone of his show.
Honestly, the show is better than all those tweets.
No, it is. It is, but it gives you a
Yeah.
glimpse of who he is. Like whatever he thinks, he's gonna put it out there.
For sure.
Like the bank episode. Oh my God, the bank episode.
Crazy. The bank
That's-
episode had me so fucking weak.
I was dying on
When
that episode.
they noticed that they knew each other.
Yeah, they were like,
Yo.
yes.
Nah, that episode was crazy.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's move on. So our boy Usher got married to his
He
longtime
sure
girlfriend.
did. He sure did.
He got married during his Super Bowl triumph weekend. So big ups to him for finally putting the ring on it.
Usher been up
Hmm.
and stuck.
Right.
Like Usher been on a high for
Right.
real. Because
Yes,
what?
man.
Their
With
wedding
the-
pictures were so cute.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was very Las Vegas, of course.
It
He
was,
kept
but it
going.
was fly. I liked it.
Yeah, him and his family, they look amazing. So
Yeah.
congratulations to Usher on
Yeah.
his
Congrats to
marriage.
Usher and Jen.
Yes. And moving on, speaking of Super Bowl, there's many talks of who wants to be in the Super Bowl next year, who's going to be the halftime performer.
Mhm.
So my top two choices is either T-Pain or Lil Wayne, who's put their like bids out there.
Yeah, I keep seeing about T-Pain. I personally would not be upset if T-Pain got a Super Bowl show, only because I think it would be like
He got his.
he has a lot of songs
He
where
got
he
his.
can have a set.
Exactly. And he can
And
do
he-
his covers. What the fuck?
Yeah, like he can actually have a good. But the only thing that I'm not sure with T-Pain, and I can be wrong because I don't really know how white people take T-Pain, but I'm not sure that T-Pain is complete crossover. Has he?
He has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. White people love
I
T-Pain.
really don't know that.
Yeah, white people love T-Pain.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just remember. I just know. Of course, black people love T-Pain,
Yeah.
but I don't know about his other fans.
No, white people love T-Pain because T-Pain is very like He has a lot of muscle cars. One, white people love they muscle cars, and T Pain got a shit ton of guns.
What? How do you know this?
His Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
T Pain loves his guns and he loves his cars.
Hmm.
White people love cars and guns, and his music's fire. Like, what white
Hmm.
person is not listening to "I'm gonna buy you a drink"?
No, that's very true.
Am I'm a stripper?
I mean, yeah, like I
They
can't
love
believe
that
that was
shit.
when I was in middle school. I mean, like everybody was fucking with it.
Right. Exactly. So I wouldn't
It's
mind
just
T Pain.
like I went to the Black Show. I think I told y'all on here. I went to the Black Show and he was one of the guests on the show. That show was black as hell. So that's why I just like, not sure.
Yeah. No, I think he'll be great. And what do you think Lil Wayne would be?
I
It
think
is in
Lil
his
Wayne could
hometown.
definitely. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it'll be in New Orleans.
Oh, they
next year.
might have him do it then.
Right.
Yeah, I think that would also white people love Lil Wayne. Like, so don't question.
Exactly.
I do not, like, I'm sure about that. So
Right.
I think Lil Wayne could definitely like have a halftime show. He has plenty of songs, plenty of people he's worked with.
All
Like,
we
what?
need is the Carter 3. Just run from top to bottom.
Literally.
That's it.
Literally.
We talk about 12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but there are some other names that fans want to see that I want to run by you.
Okay.
We got Billie Eilish.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Her fan base is like crazy.
Huge.
Huge.
The fans want to see Daft Punk get back together and do it at the Super Bowl.
I mean, I think both of these artists could have great sets.
Mm-hmm. People want to see Doja Cat. Oh, you don't want Doja?
I love Doja.
Right. Okay.
But I don't know if Doja is a crowd favorite. So when I say that, like Nicki Minaj right now is not a crowd favorite.
Mm-hmm.
She has a fan base, but like she has a lot of people that do not fuck with her as well. I don't know.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Like Usher is not really problematic. I mean, besides like that whole case thing that happened years ago, but like he's not really problematic. There's no rumors of him being demonic or things like that. Not saying that that's what I feel about Doja, because
Doja already said she's not. She already said she's not.
But I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. The perception.
Like I don't. Yeah. Like Usher is pretty family friendly.
Yeah, I think the Super Bowl will pick someone.
Or he's
true.
Or he's not.
Right. True.
Or he's dancing. Right. Doja is like, I don't know. Like I can't see them even ask like a Nicki Minaj. No.
Yeah.
I don't
Nicki
see
Minaj.
that.
No.
Well, who else was? I'm sorry.
We have Blink 182 and Green Day, which I could see. The Rolling Stones.
Didn't Jay-Z have a song with one of them?
Yeah, Green Day.
Okay, so I could see that.
Yeah. We have Rolling Stones, an old rock band.
I can see it. I don't know because they're old.
I can see it. It's America's game. Rolling Stones is an American band. I definitely can see it.
That's true. Okay.
Kendrick, which he needs his own halftime show, really.
I think that's definitely a possibility, but I don't know if so soon because he just performed.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be in New Orleans. If the Super Bowl is back anywhere in California.
Well, that might not be true though, because didn't Beyonce perform twice?
Yes, she did it twice.
Okay, so maybe the timeline doesn't matter. So, okay, possibility.
Yeah, no, I mean, when he was a guest performer for Dr. Dre's. It was Dr. Dre's Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was.
Featuring others.
Yes.
And
but Kendrick had the...
his segment was the one.
Shut it down, yeah.
That was the one. Yep. It basically became his show when he came on. So, yeah, he needs his own 15 minutes.
That would be great.
The last one I got was Chief Keef.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Hell no. I don't know why I would think Chief Keef would be a great
Even though white
performer.
people do fuck with Chief Keef as well, though.
Yeah.
But no.
No.
But still no.
Yeah. No. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. Let's talk about former wannabe Black person Rachel Dolezal. She has changed her name and moved to Arizona. Her name is Nika. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some weird shit. She became a teacher after she changed her name and joined OnlyFans as a middle school teacher. She's been fired from her job since parents have discovered her OnlyFans page. And yeah, this woman don't seem to learn.
I have a question.
What's up?
I am not a teacher. I don't know, but are people in the education system like not allowed to have an OnlyFans?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're teaching children.
Right.
And again, we're talking about perception, optics. You know, you're supposed to teach them how to be citizens, proper citizens of this world, and teach them.
Wait,
how
so
to
you
be
don't think
good.
people that have OnlyFans are proper citizens of the world?
Oh, no, I don't think that at all. I'm just
Oh.
saying that's what America shows as what you have to be as a teacher. Like, you can't do these things outside of the classroom.
I just really want to know for real. But yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, Rachel Dolezal should have known that.
I mean, she's a high profile person as well, low key.
And that too. You should, like, when we first knew your name, you claimed to be Black, which was the most ridiculous thing in the world. And she was like, doubled down on it.
Mhm.
Even her kids were like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Like, woman, you not Black. Okay, you got chased out of Washington where you was running the NAACP as the president. You got chased out of there. Moved to Arizona. You changed your name. You started a new life. You became a teacher, which is great, a noble profession. And then you started an OnlyFans, showing your goodies out here.
Is you saying goodies?
Like,
I'm really
showing
over
her
here trying to
goodies.
see, like, can teachers really get fired?
Yeah,
and-
many teachers have gotten fired for having.
Well, yeah, but it can be a discrimination. But 2 to 3 million teachers are said to have an OnlyFans account. So.
I mean, teachers don't get paid enough in America. So I don't blame y'all for trying to get another stream of income to pay your bills.
I mean, it is so
Because-
super risky for like one of the dads to be at home watching our
Exactly.
OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It
And
is
then walk
risky,
into the
but
classroom and this Miss Jane handing out crowns. It's a little weird. It's a little awkward. You know what I mean? Like it is.
true. Because your dad probably saw Mrs. Johnson using that crayon.
Uh-uh.
No, it was a different box. I'm just, it was a different box.
Yo, let's move along.
The moral of the story is America, pay your teachers. So these women don't have to do OnlyFans for another
That is
stream
the
of income.
lesson.
Okay? Can we please invest in education and these teachers so they don't have to do these things?
So they're not losing both jobs.
Exactly.
Like, god dang.
Damn. Fuck. All right.
Anyways. It was a different book. Go ahead.
All right, let's move on to Monique. Remember last
Yeah.
week we talked about Monique's
Mhm.
interview with Club Shay Shay and how she spoke about her son and how she wishes to have a relationship with him and yada, yada, yada.
Mhm.
Well, her son came out on TikTok and he wrote down some things that he had to write because it was long. Did you watch that video that he put out?
No, so what I was about to say is I didn't see the son's video and I only saw like a snippet of her and her husband replying back.
Ugh, right. We'll get to that.
Uh,
So
Well,
yeah, her
okay.
son spoke out how that interview was basically fluff. How he doesn't have a relationship with his mother that she claims to have want with him.
oh,
He
shit.
did say
What's the
things
beef
that
though?
she said that back then. Remember when she said back then she wasn't a great mother to him and that she had a child's mentality before she met her daddy.
When did she say this? Did she say this on Shay Shay?
She said this on Shay Shay.
Oh,
She
I
said
didn't
it-
finish Shay Shay. Okay, I need to
Okay.
finish Shay Shay.
Yeah, because she spoke how when
Long
she
ass
had her
interviews.
first son, for real. When she had her first son, she had a 15-year-old girl mentality where it was just
Oh,
Just
okay,
bad.
got you. Okay,
yes. So she wasn't the greatest of a mother, and she acknowledged that.
okay.
And then, but she went on to say she's tried to mend that relationship right now, and they're a big age right now. Her son said that's not really the case.
Mm,
He said, yeah, we talk, but we're not really like mother and son, how she portrays it to be. And
It's not like that.
it's not like that at all. And
Mm.
his video was so long, I couldn't get through it all, but I understood where he was coming from in that message that he was trying to say. He was like, look, I understand you were going through things, but you could have took things a different level as a parent as should. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, there's no rule book of how to be a parent. There's
Mm-hmm.
no book out there.
Yeah.
There are books, but everyone's child is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and circumstances happen. But she could have went about it in a different way, which he eloquently explained in his video.
Mm-hmm.
So here comes Monique and her daddy responding.
Okay. Every single time, the internet is so messy too, because it's like the headline will literally say Monique and her daddy.
Yes. And the crazy thing is, he said,
it makes me
my mother
very
and her daddy.
uncomfortable.
Even the son said, my mother and her daddy.
That is so uncomfortable for me, but okay.
It really is.
Go ahead.
Yes. So you saw the snippet of that response.
Yeah. And then I turned it off.
Yeah. Based on the daddy's response, since Monique never said anything.
Okay. Because I'm like, did she
Let's just
actually
point that
talk?
out.
But okay.
No. What did you feel about what the husband said? Daddy was
honestly, I didn't see enough of it.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said a lot of stuff on top of stuff. And then what really like stood out to me is how he said Monique's son is battling mental illness. This is someone speaking that has mental illness. And also, he didn't bring up the fact that we gave him money to take care, to buy a car, and we did all these things for him as we try to do right now. He brought up what they do for him and that he.
I have to watch this before
you need to watch it because I'm just
say
like,
anything.
That shit pissed me off because
it sounds like parents, monetary.
Yes. There's many parents in that era that think because you do things for me
monetarily
is good enough.
Yeah.
Which is not.
Yeah. Emotional absence has nothing to do with money.
Boom. You just hit it on the head. That's what Monique and her daddy doesn't seem to understand. And what this kid is, that's literally what he's saying. Like, I need the emotional aspect. Thank you for the money for the car. Thank you for the gifts that you've done. That's awesome. But where you at when I need you?
Yes.
I can't talk to you. Like, where are you at?
Yeah, it's definitely a generational thing, it feels like.
Facts. That shit really pissed me off. And then to say he has mental illness, like, don't mind him. This is a kid battling mental illness.
Yeah, so his feelings are invalid. Or what he's saying isn't factual.
Right. That shit really, really pissed me off. And then the kid dropped another response. Saying how he was very disappointed that his mother didn't speak mostly, but her daddy did.
Yo, I wonder why she didn't say anything.
She didn't utter a word. She sat there and just shaking her head.
That would piss me off. Oh my goodness.
That was so annoying to watch.
Yeah.
But I feel for the kid and I wish him the best because he has a great heart. He has a beautiful baby girl. And he's doing everything he can for his family. We could see that. You can see his TikTok. Y'all should go follow his TikTok if y'all seen the video. God bless him. Like, literally, God bless him.
Damn.
So, family matters should not be on the internet. It sucks that it's on the internet.
Yeah, it always does. And it becomes bigger and it's like messier.
And now you have people like us on the outside trying to give our opinions and blah, blah, blah. But again, everyone's family dynamics are different.
True tea.
Well, bless the family and bless him, bless his family and all that. Hopefully they figure it out and Monique actually, be a mother to him because he's crying out for it. He needs you.
I mean, honestly, hopefully Monique figures out her entire situation.
Right.
She got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from what we see already.
Absolutely.
Outside of this whole situation with her son.
True tea. Okay, let's move on from this depressing thing here. Let's move on to your girl, Beyonce.
Yeah, I heard something about this Oklahoma radio station, KYKC, refusing to play Her country song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's clear because she's black. The fuck? Like, why else why are they not playing it? Why?
Oh
Do you know
man.
why?
So yeah, this Oklahoma radio station, fans were calling in, emailing, saying, can we hear
Mm-hmm.
that new song? So they sent out an email, and the person who sent an email to the radio station got a response. It was the most blandest response I've ever saw from a radio station responding to a fan.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Hi, we do not play Beyonce on KYKC as we are a country music station. Thank you." That's it. So,
And they meant it.
they were like, no, it's not happening. But they put out an official statement after this completely blown up. They said, I think we issued just a generic reply when we should have been more detailed. If someone emailed our country station and requested a Rolling Stones song, we would have probably replied the same. Beyonce is known for not being a country artist, so we replied to that effect. But we are actually excited that she has crossed over to a new genre, and we will watch it closely to see if bigger stations start playing it and watch it on the charts. We do play the song on our top 40 station, but we haven't added it yet to our country station. We're big Beyonce fans here and really hope it does well, as we are like seeing new artists get into the format. End quote.
I don't know why this is taking me out.
Because they just gave a very white response, like, look.
Yeah, I was just like,
look
we're
here.
not really with this
Beyonce
right
ain't
now.
country.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't country.
We're not really with this right now, so we're gonna just keep her like where we know her at on the black stations.
On the black stations. Just because she dipped her toe and crossed over doesn't mean she's one of
we're
us.
really glad that she's really trying her best, but
she's not one of us.
We'll watch out for it.
We're watching out for her on the other stations.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
big up to Beyonce fans. We're fans, but good luck. Not on our station.
Wow, it's just interesting, but okay.
But guess what though?
What?
Hours later, they put it on their format.
I'm sure they did.
But you know what the Beehive did?
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, they blew them up.
Yeah,
put it on
I'm sure because I'm like Beyonce. You don't think that he's gonna? We'll check. What are you about to check? It's not gonna take you that long.
No, within hours, that same station added Texas Hold'em to their format. So, yeah, that's the power of fandom, and don't mess with her fandom. If they ask for something, you should just do it. Like Beyonce is like a mafia. Like,
right?
You do it. You don't do it, the fans will come. They will come. So, I found that story jokes to me. Big jokes. Speaking of crazy fans, moving on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Swifties.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard about them.
Basically, when Kanye dropped his Vultures album, Volume 1, a Swiftie fan page urges fans to basically stream Texas Hold'em more so Kanye doesn't get the #1 spot on billboards. On Twitter.
I'm not gonna lie.
Unprovoked.
I'm so over this Taylor
Unprovoked.
Swift,
Yes.
Kanye West beef.
Unprovoked.
You know how long ago that was?
Child. They won't let it go.
At all. Like,
they won't let it go.
They really won't. And it's like,
it's sad.
I wish that he did not do it to this white woman. I'm not gonna lie, because like it'll never ever be dead. It'll never go down. Like, it'll always be what it is. And it's like, all right, she is fine.
She is more than fine. Like, more than fine. Like, y'all don't need to be doing this at all.
Like, let's just let it go, please.
Hey, it happened years ago. Move on. Did you see Kanye's response to this?
No, what did he say?
It was long and all in caps. It was in caps and just
immediately visualize that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read some of it. This is what he said. When I said that I'm the new Jesus, I wasn't even thinking about Taylor Swift. That was a whole line before I appreciate the free promo. Lil Wayne actually mentions Travis Kelce on Vultures too. This is like a rant and him just saying things. The album is actually super positive and fun. It's all about triumph. Last year was incredibly challenging for me, my wife, my family, my children, and friends. I've been banned from hotels, kicked out of companies, and even not allowed to eat in some restaurants.
Oof.
Everyone saw Vultures One get taken off of platforms to get limited first week numbers. This reminds me of the mistreatment of my people because of the color of our skin. No, Kanye. It does not equate to that, but okay. Remember, I was on Taylor's side when Scooter brought her masters behind her back. She and Beyonce are big inspirations to all musicians. We always say that both sell out tours and shows. Also, I'm sure I've been far more helpful to Taylor Swift's career than harmful, which is facts.
Yeah.
Which is big facts because look what's happening now.
Yeah.
Still to this
that's
day.
a fact.
Still to this day, which is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes on about other things. You heard when they say he got kicked out of the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Did you see that? Yeah. He said that didn't happen. They just went to go see some friends and blase. And he talked about Shaq.
Oh, the rumor that he got kicked out of the Super Bowl because of Taylor Swift. Yes. That was corny.
Like,
yes.
Shut up. And he closed it out saying, the media may control the narrative, but the people have spoken. I'm alive. I feel like I beat a murder charge and I'm still the king. So yeah. Y'all Swifties, y'all are whack.
Yeah, I'm just over this. Can we clip this? Can we
move the fuck on?
Yes.
Move on.
Both people
and guess what? Vultures went number one. So mission failed. Like mission failed.
Next.
Let's move on. All right. So that's pop culture. Let's dive into music. Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get
it
in.
All right, y'all. I know y'all miss Posh's little music intros for these things because I know I did. Just saying, I missed him. All right, we're gonna start off with Tyrese. You want to talk about Tyrese real quick?
Tyrese has a new album out called Beautiful Pain. Oh no, it's dropping in May.
Yeah, it's dropping in May. On Valentine's Day, he dropped a trailer about this. It's very high budget, and it feels like he used his Fast and Furious money to make this movie. This little trailer.
That's so childish. Tyrese gets on my fucking nerves on the internet. I'm not gonna lie.
He's doing the most.
I have no idea about this album.
Apparently, this album basically caused some rift in his relationship with that young girl. they broke it up.
Have they really? Oh my God, for real?
But however,
that was his last one. Oh.
However, they got back together.
Oh, okay.
Not too long ago, they got back together.
All right,
but they said that the whole trailer is about him going through the hardship and the pain that he's been experiencing all these years, and they say that most of the album is about his ex.
Ooh.
Some of the songs.
Wait, wasn't he married?
Ex. Yes, he was.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yes.
Yikes.
So,
maybe it'll be good.
Pain. It's a double album, so look
double
out for that.
Tyrese.
You're double. Oh my God. Not a double album. Jesus.
Oh, it's lit. All right.
Oh,
shit. I just wasn't expecting that. He must have had a lot to say.
What? We're going to have a double album of all his pain and misery and love.
It might be, first of all, like, Tyrese.
Let's not shit on Tyrese.
Was good. Okay.
He was a great one back in the day.
Tyrese.
Yes. Back in the day, Tyrese.
I just cannot unsee him crying on the internet. And it's not because he was crying. It's just the fact that y'all.
Don't blame the internet. Don't blame the internet.
and made him a meme. And I can't unsee that shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
cannot
hard to
unsee
unsee
it.
that. It's hard to see that image and the way he drives with boogers coming out of him. Like it's just too much.
I can't unsee it. And I just think there's certain things that happen on the internet that could either take you up or out.
That's facts. So we'll see what this double album talking about in May.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bryson Tiller dropped that new single. How you feel about it?
I heard it. I'm not sure yet.
It's a club banger. Like the strip club's gonna be playing it.
It doesn't bother me because I like Bryson Tiller, and Bryson Tiller can go either way. Like he does have good songs that are like, you know, a little bit more clubby, and then he has other songs that are like more R&B, like soul. So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna do what it do.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. Like I feel like he's having fun. Like I love the look, whatever she want. I'm like, yes, she can get whatever she want.
Period.
Rodeo drip, whatever. Get whatever she want. I can't wait to do that. You can get whatever you want. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Just run it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't dislike it.
Cool. Next up, we got Run the Jewels. They're dropping a new album very soon. There's no date. Killer Mike said he's just waiting on some drums from No ID, and he's just dropping it.
Oh shit, that sounds crazy.
So No ID, please send them drums, bro, so we can get this album.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, I love
drums from No ID. Sounds
I love No ID.
Insane statement.
Oh my god,
waiting for drums from No ID sounds crazy.
Y'all don't seem to understand that No ID is one of the quietest super producers in this game.
Yeah, he's a quiet storm.
Like, quietest super producer in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all have heard his music, y'all have heard his production. He's out here. So I can't wait for that album. Next, we have Lil Yachty and James Blake collabing.
This also sounds like an amazing thing happening coming out.
So ready for it.
I actually got a comment about one of our thoughts on one of Lil Yachty's songs.
Oh yeah?
I believe it was the last one that he came out with the sample. I can't remember what it's called, and we were saying that it was so good.
What on Sunday? Bad Sunday? Was it Bad Sunday or Bad Service? What's the title?
I don't remember, but somebody was like, "Yeah, the sample was good, but his flow was not."
Y'all could.
And I was like, "Oh,
my tongue. I'm gonna hold my tongue." Because
I like the fact that his flow is a little sloppy. I like that aspect.
The flow was not sloppy. There's a musical term called syncopation.
Period.
It's just off. You don't understand it. It's okay. It's okay not to understand something.
I actually feel like, I like that. And I've heard Kendrick actually do songs like that.
A lot of people knows how to play with the beat and just come off of it in a way where it drags, or it could just be too fast. You know, we call it syncopation.
Yeah, just educate the people. Don't get mad at them.
I'm not mad. That's why I said I'm not going to say what I really want to say. I'm going to just be educational real quick. Just study syncopation. Google it, and you'll start to realize what he did. And then come back to us and let us know how you feel. Okay. But next, look out for Bad Cameo. Tierra Whack dropped a new single, 27 Club.
I love it.
It's such.
I love it.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
What made it a little like a stand back for me a little bit, because you ever heard of the 27 Club?
No.
Okay, so there's this thing about the 27 Club where many musicians and like big artists, that's when they unalive themselves or they become unalive. Like,
oh wow.
Big example was what's her name? Amy Winehouse.
Oh.
Peak of her career, 27. There's many celebrities where they're almost at their peak, they're at their peak of their career, and they're off. They're not here.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's been a thing. So when I saw this and I heard the lyrics, I was like, oh, this is it's a little dark, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. I was like, all right, 27 Club. All right. But it's a good song.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I was just like, how old is Tierra Whack, by the way?
Tierra Whack. I don't. I
Can,
can look it up right
can
now.
we do a Google search real quick, please?
Mhm.
I hope she's 28.
She's 28.
Thank God. Thank God.
You are so stupid.
Oh, okay.
You
All
are
right.
jokes.
Praise him. All right. Thank God. Okay. All right. I can breathe now. 'Cause
Thank the Lord.
oh, I can breathe a little bit. Cause I was like, man, if she's 26, I'm gonna be so upset. So upset. But yeah, y'all should check out that song, 27 Club by Tierra Whack. It is fire.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how melodic it is. It's really good.
All right.
So I see you have
next.
here
Yeah.
albums that turn 20.
Yeah. Albums that's gonna turn 20 this year. I'm gonna run them down real quick
I'm
and
ready.
see how your memory is.
I'm really ready.
If you remember these albums. So
Mm.
first one, we got Destiny's Child, Destiny Fulfilled.
Oh shit!
Hit songs
I saw
like
that. I went to their
Lose
tour.
My Breath. Oh, yeah. Lose My Breath, Soldier, and Cater to You were three of the
Big
hottest
hits.
songs off that album.
Absolutely.
Next, we got Kanye West, The College Dropout. You know the hit songs off of that.
I
Through
sure
the
do.
Wire, All Falls Down. With when his mouth
Classic album.
was in my mouth, I still got to take the things on. I'm just rapping. With the shit.
Classic
still.
album.
Next, we got Jill Scott, Beautifully Human.
What a time.
2004.
What a time.
Wait until I get through this list. You're
Oh
gonna be
my
like,
gosh. This
the
is
fuck?
this is crazy.
Jill Scott, Beautifully Human. We got Golden, Cross My Mind, Whatever, coming off that album. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Next, we got Ludacris, The Red Light District.
Wow. Also another one.
Get Back, Hipping All Over the World, The Potion.
Oh my God.
His songs from that album. Next album, we got Brandy, Aphrodisiac.
Oh, that also a good album. Okay. If you would have said Full Moon, I would have been like, well, shut
No,
the
that's not
hell
20
up.
years ago. His songs from that album was Talk About Our Love.
The more they talk about our love. Yep.
Come on now. And Who Is She to You? Which was a big
Who is
song.
she
on
to
that.
you? Don't lie to me. That's my shit.
Next, we got Nelly with Sweat and Suit. Double album. Double album.
Ooh, what a time to be alive.
We got hit songs like
Are you telling me
Flap
that
Your
album
Wings.
was called Sweat and Suit?
No, this was a double album. So there was one album called Sweat and the other album called Suit. When you put the album, so
gets
you know
worse.
one is going to be red, one's going to
It
be
gets
blue.
worse. It gets
It's double
worse.
face, like one side of his face and
Yeah,
the other
it
side
gets
of his
worse.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. His songs like Flap Your Wings, Drop Down and Get You.
Oh,
We also got My Place. Remember My Place?
I do not.
Everybody was singing to all their baby girls like, come on over to my place with Jaheim.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yes.
Actually.
Exactly.
Oh, child, the funny.
That was the song you used to apologize to your girl. Every gentleman used that song to apologize to their girl when they did something wrong.
That is funny. I forgot about that song.
My Place was, oh, wow. What a song. Also, we got Over and Over. Over and Over with Tim McGraw when Nelly touched country.
I do remember that. I do remember that. I remember because I hated that song.
Yeah, me too.
Stupid ass song.
So stupid. But it was one of his biggest songs ever.
It really was. That song really took off.
God.
Heard that shit everywhere.
It was so bad. So bad. All right, let's get to the other artists. We got Sierra, Goodies.
Oh, that was my shit. I love that
Debut album for Sierra.
that was a good
number
album.
one song was Goodies. 1 2 Step. Oh. and her slow
Oh, I
jam,
still listen to O to this day.
and that slow jam, and I.
Oh,
Big songs off that
and
album.
I know
Oh,
that
that
he,
you
yes,
perfect.
yeah, Tiara.
Big
Okay,
tune.
yeah, she had
Big
a really,
tune.
yeah, she
What
had
a
a really
debut
good,
album. What a debut
yeah,
album.
it was good. It was good.
Oh, she was, oh, wow. It was amazing.
hmm
Next, we got T.I., Urban Legend.
What songs was on that one?
You Don't Know Me.
You might have seen me in the
In the
street,
streets
but
with you, you don't know me. We
That
also
was
got
my shit.
ASAP. Remember ASAP?
Rocky?
Would you see, no, the song
Oh,
ASAP. Would
no,
you
I
see
don't
me
remember
in the
that.
street? You know? No. ASAP, how the fuck that shit go? We'll play it
Yeah.
later. But ASAP was big. Motivation.
I
And,
don't remember the names. You gotta sing like a
I was listening to it earlier. I can't think of Motivation right now or ASAP.
yeah.
But Bring 'Em Out. You know, Bring 'Em
Oh
Out.
yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a big one.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them
Mhm.
out.
It's hard to yell when the bell rolls in your mouth, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, next we got, of course, Confessions.
What?
20 years ago in 04.
Oof, that's my favorite album. If anybody wants to know what Caitlin's favorite album is, it is Confessions.
Let's talk about the hits on this album because there's
Yeah.
so many of them. We got Yeah.
Besides Thriller by Michael Jackson, just some tea.
Confessions 1 and 2. Burn. Hard
Wow.
Up.
Every song.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Bad Girl.
Go.
My Boo.
Boom.
All from that one album, which he sang basically all of these songs, gave you snippets of these songs at the Super Bowl, y'all. Yeah, that was just
Insane.
one album. Next, this is nostalgic. Twister. Kamikaze. Remember that album?
I do know this album. What is it?
Overnight Celebrity.
Oh.
Slow Jams.
Mm.
Sunshine. So Sexy. Hit
Obsessed.
songs off of that Twister. That's probably one of his biggest hits when it comes to
Nonstop.
albums. Yeah. And last but not least, P.D. Pablo. Still writing in my
Wow.
diary, second entry.
P.D. Pablo is really something else.
And that his song he had of that album, which is still a banger to this day,
Mm-hmm.
Freak a League.
Freak a Leak.
Love that song.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one.
It's dope. But yeah, those are the albums that turned 20 this year.
Wow.
So big ups to that.
So all of that. That was a good run. Wow.
Right?
Mhm.
04, we had some music. I'm sure there's others that I'm missing. But yeah,
That was a good run
we had some music.
for sure.
We had some music. So
Yeah.
that was Music Talk with y'all. Let's head over to our newest and favorite segment,
Questions with Harsh.
Harsh.
Yes, today I have a very interesting question. I really want to know, what do you feel and what do you think is the reason that Frank Ocean has not made music as of recently? His last album was, drumroll, Blonde.
Mhm.
And after that, he has not made any more albums. Blonde came out in 2016. It is 2024. Just to clarify.
Right.
What's going on? So why do you think?
I think Frank Ocean is like me when it comes to making music.
Mm-hmm.
We like to take our time.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll give you music when we feel like it.
Yes.
Plain and simple. I think it's
Period.
that plain and simple. Like, he's gonna take his time making the best songs he can make.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a perfectionist. And you'll get the music when he gets it. Because
Okay.
let's look at his mixtape, the first mixtape, Nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful mixtape.
Beautiful mixtape.
Which,
Amazing. It's actually my
dropped in-
favorite out of all the
right.
bodies.
In 2011, he dropped that. He was signed to Def Jam in in 2009,
Mhm.
and they didn't want to support him at all. They put him on the back shelf. They were like, who's this young nigga, talented songwriter? Fuck that. We already have
Mhm.
one. Let's
Mhm.
just put him on the back shelf. So Nostalgia came out in 2011. He dropped that, and they couldn't believe it because he dropped it by himself, and it blew up. So Def Jam was like, okay, now we will support you. We'll put some money in it. And we saw Novocaine and Swim Good just get videos and they blow up, and it did its thing.
Mhm.
Then we get probably a classic, not probably, a classic album from him, his debut album, Channel Orange, the following year in 2012, which
Yes.
is my favorite Frank Ocean album.
Channel Orange is your favorite?
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely.
It's number 2 for me from Nostalgia.
I feel you. I don't blame you. It's
Channel Orange is great. It's definitely like
those
right there.
two. It's
Yeah.
just Channel Orange has a hold on me because I remember where I was and what I was doing. And
Yeah.
that point of period in my life at that time.
It's just too good.
What a period. Yeah.
What a period. It's
yeah.
real.
It was
Yeah.
just too much. So from top to bottom, I was running that album nonstop
Mhm.
for like weeks.
Yep.
Okay. And then, yeah, like that album was so, so good. And do you remember when he did Endless
Mhm. Yes, I do.
at Apple exclusive?
Endless was amazing.
I didn't like it that much.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much. I don't think that was some of his best songs.
Well,
I
it
think,
was like slightly I know this is gonna sound mean, but it was like slightly disappointing because we had waited for a while and then he put
Mhm.
that out.
Right.
So it was good, but it just was not like what we wanted.
Absolutely. It wasn't. Because, and I think he did that on purpose.
Mhm.
I truly believe he did that on purpose because I believe you heard the story about how he got out of his Def Jam contract
Mhm.
and how
Yes.
he finessed that whole situation. And I think Endless is a part of that, of just like, all right, we got to give them this album. And you saw what he did. He had that video, that 45-minute video of him building stairs,
Yes.
which
It
all of
was
us was pissed off about
I know that's what I'm saying. Like it was just so like not what we wanted.
at all.
We waited so long.
For real. Like, I was just like, what the fuck is this? And then I just listened to the records and I was just like, this ain't it, Frank. Like, this ain't it. And when I heard about how he finessed Def Jam, I was like, okay, I get it. That's for you to get out. Because when he dropped Blonde,
Yeah.
we was like, thank you. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
that's
Frank.
when we were like, okay, well,
Welcome
thanks.
back. And he
Yeah.
dropped, yeah.
Thank you so
Like,
much.
So happy he did that because, again, Frank wants to make sure he has creative control
Yes, he
and
does.
he's able to drop
Well, that's what
music.
I feel.
Yeah. Drop music when he wants, when it's ready. Because
Mhm.
being with a label, and I always tell artists, do not sign with a major label because you're going to be on a deadline and you're going to owe them more money than what you make. Plain and simple. Like you're going to be broke. Like you make money on tour and merch. That's all you make your money on. Everything
Literally.
else, you're not going to have anything. So I always like implore artists to never sign with a major label. So I was
Mhm.
happy that Frank got out of that contract with Def Jam, dropped Blonde on his own label, Boys Don't Cry.
Mhm.
And look what happened.
Yeah, it like upgraded his entire
Everything.
situation. Yep.
Yes, everything. And we all know Frank is back in the studio. So music is coming.
It
We just got to be
definitely
patient.
is. Yeah.
Just got to be patient.
It definitely is coming. But yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said. I personally think that like a lot of artists like
Mhm.
maybe he has some type of like imposter syndrome where the perfectionism and everything kind of like gets in the way.
Absolutely.
And that's relatable for me like on so many levels. But
Yes.
yeah, I just think that that's something that he's dealing with, and he's also been through a lot. Like I don't know if you remember hearing about his little brother passing away.
Yes.
Yeah, and I
Absolutely.
feel like I can imagine if anything like that was to happen, like that would definitely change our artists' like trajectory
Right.
and like how they may express themselves creatively. But yeah, I just I don't know. He just always gives me that he's a perfectionist, and it's really hard for him to let go of his music, and he feels a lot. So, yeah, I'm really hoping for more music. I used to be like really obsessed with him, especially in college. I was like really like I was in it. Like and my fangirling has definitely died down a lot, but I still like play all his music and support him just the same. But yeah, I hope he makes more music very soon. But I want to know what y'all think. Like, I'm of course gonna put it on our Instagram, and you got to comment underneath. Like, why do you think Frank Ocean has not made music
Yeah. Yeah. We really want to
in
know
8 years?
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
8 years. I feel like artists should be able to live a bit. And it's good that he's living.
Yes.
You know, he's experiencing different things, different cultures. And you see his line, like his jewelry line.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
had
beautiful.
didn't he have the showroom, right?
Yes, he had the showroom, his
Mhm.
magazine. Like,
Yeah.
you
Like
could
he's
see that.
definitely has done other things, but
Yeah.
just specific on music. Like, why do you think that Frank Ocean has not?
Yeah. So, yeah, let us know your thoughts on that. And that is questions with
Oh,
Hush. Beautiful. I love these
and
questions. You know what's crazy? When
what?
you sent me this, I
Mhm.
thought about the last question you said last week.
Mhm.
Favorite group, like rap group.
Yeah.
I forgot one that I fucking love.
Ooh.
Odd Future.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah, I was obsessed with them. Like high
Odd
school,
Future.
college.
What?
Yeah, definitely on my list.
Like the intro to so many artists that we like.
Yeah,
Frank,
for sure. The
the
internet.
internet, Sid, you
Yeah.
know, Tyler, Earl
Yeah, and
Sweatshirt.
like
Like,
Taco also acts
Ta-
because he was definitely just in that show with Lauren London and
Ver-
Jonah Hill.
come on now. Like,
Yeah.
Odd Future, that group, probably the most successful group. Like, so good. So,
Yeah. That was a good one to remember.
yeah, I was just like, when you said Frank Ocean, I was like,
Right.
Future. How did I
Yeah.
forget them last week? Ugh,
I know. Yeah. How could you do that?
that's so rude of me.
Well, guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a minute. We'll be
What
back
about the playlist?
in a minute. Oh, you want to
So
do the playlist before or
yeah,
after?
let's do the playlist before, then we'll break it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So how
Just
many
kidding.
songs?
I have 2 songs.
You have 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to go
So
first?
absolutely.
Okay. So my first song, we were just talking about it. I want to add 27 Club by Tierra Whack.
Beautiful.
And my second song that a lot of people might know out there, I love this song. It's like one of my favorite songs on Channel Orange. And I started playing it and I was like, oh shit, I would love to just hear this on shuffle. It came on my shuffle and it never does.
Is it
But
Monks?
Super Rich Kids. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends.
Yes.
Start my day up on the roof.
It's nothing like think of you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Frank. And thank you, Posh.
No problem.
Because yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Frank Ocean.
Talk about
Point the clicker at the tube.
when I
Okay.
say simplicity,
Yeah.
that is finest right there for that song.
Yeah. Less is more at its finest.
Like,
Yeah.
so good. Okay,
What's your
that was
4?
great. My 4, I'm gonna add 21 and Doja. NHIE.
Okay.
I'm gonna add that
Oh,
song.
on his new album?
Yes.
Yeah. 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 That's a good one.
All right.
Ad-lib.
I live. Yeah. I'll never lie. I live.
She's such a clown.
There ain't something I would do. Love her on that hook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a legend, Missy Elliott, Past That Touch.
Ooh. Shake
Gotta
your stuff, baby. Oh, yeah, that's a
Uh-huh.
good one.
Gotta add that because I was listening to that
Wow,
too.
that's a good one. I'm excited.
And I
Okay.
was like, ooh, Missy.
Yeah.
Missy.
down to the production. That song is fire.
Y'all can't. I'm sorry. Like when it comes to Timbo
Yeah.
doing his thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song is great.
Next one, I'm gonna add Xavier Omar, Tarantino.
I love Xavier Omar.
Yeah, Tarantino is a bop. Y'all should go check that out. And my last song is our collective song with me and you and Abe's song when we left Anderson .Paak.
What?
Do you remember the song?
Is this Suede?
Out of her song.
Is
Which
it
one?
Suede? Suede?
No, it wasn't Suede. It was the other one.
Oh, is it I keep trying to tell you.
Yes.
No
what
matter
can I
how
say?
hard, I do what I want in the end.
Yes.
And you can't disagree, but they make it so hard to be faithful. They make it so hard on me.
Go ahead, sing it.
That's my shit. That's my shit. I'm about to put that on. Ooh.
So, y'all, that is No Worries with Anderson .Paak and Knowledge. Beautiful album. Y'all can run that up and down.
Oh, that doesn't count as groups, but that is my favorite group.
Yeah, that's a duo.
Yeah, that's my favorite duo.
Yeah, that's a duo right there.
Yeah.
Dangerous duo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our songs on the playlist, you all.
Wow. Those were Chef's Kiss. Very excited.
Thank you.
To be listening to our playlist this week. Right? I love shuffling through it. It really gets me through.
Right. I just put it on shuffle and just let it rock.
Yeah, because it really hits every angle.
Every song just hits. So.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, it's now. We can go on break.
Let's go on break.
Bet.
Okay, I have to get my computer charger.
I swear for God, Miss.
It's on.
I swear for God. Hello, guys. It's me here, A Concept. I just came to talk to you guys to let you know that we love you and we appreciate you listening. And we thank you for supporting us all this time. And what better way to support us if you're just listening to us? You can't just listen to us. You should just spread the word and let your friends, your family, your loved ones, your haters, let them know to listen to Replay Ritual every week, every Wednesday. Because we're here to just give you some fun topics. We may get a little serious, but most of the time we're going to laugh and have a good time. And you know we're going to talk some music. And hopefully you guys are jamming with us on the playlist. So, again, thank you. And continue supporting us. We love y'all. Okay.
Word to my mother and my brother.
I'm going to put that in the end. I'm going to put that in the end. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Oh, stories.
Yeah, you know what time it is. You got some stories?
You know I got some stories, and everybody know what time it is. It is our favorite.
Messy story bullshit. It gives that every week.
Yeah, it does. What's great is that Ave had a story.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Where the hell is she at?
But let her read that story.
Yeah.
Because she sent it to me. I read it. I was like, yes, you will read this when you yeah, for sure.
It was juicy.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. All right, I'm gonna read this story that someone sent me on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I will give y'all some 6 Brown Chicks.
Okay.
All right. So this is a story time someone had posted on Facebook, but it's all over the gram, and someone sent it to me. So shout out to you.
Lord, I'm shook.
The title is "I Fucked a Deaf Girl."
I don't know if I have time
I
today.
love your face. All right. So this dude's name is Tyrone Abrams. So he says,
for some reason, I feel like this story is gonna piss me off. But go ahead.
It starts off like this. There's bad grammar, so bear with me, please. So I saw this thick girl on Facebook one day. She was hella fine, got her number easily, said she lived near me, got her to come through a few days later. I'm sorry, there's no commas, no anything like that. So I'm just like reading how he wrote it. It's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got her to come through a few days later. So she came. So anyway, I got her to come through one night. I told her to call me when she was outside. She told me she couldn't hear for some weird reason, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. She knocked on my door. I opened it like, I thought I told you to call me. She just looked at me. So we're sitting on my bed. I ask her, what do you want to watch? She's just staring at me. I'm like, damn, stop being weird and say something. So I yawned and she started throwing up gang signs. Then she smacked her hands 3 times like Uncle Willie from Friday.
I have no comment on this story.
No, you have no comment yet. So I got to throwing up my set. That was there.
Go ahead.
And clapping my hands like a black girl. So she paused and took out her phone and texted me saying, you know I'm deaf. Shorty, my heart dropped. I immediately thought she must have thought I yelled at her when I yawned. I got up and went to the bathroom and started dying from laughter. Ain't closed the door because she couldn't hear me anyway. So irrelevant information. So I go sit down next to her. So we texting. I hate his grammar. So we're texting while we're facing each other. So I started rubbing on her leg, gave her that look. In my head, I'm like,
this shit is all over the place. What?
He sat next down to her, started texting her while they were facing each other.
I love that you know you need to explain it to me. You know your friends so well. Go ahead.
I got you. So I started rubbing on her leg, gave her that look. In my head, I'm like, I'm finna knock the death off her vagina.
Go ahead.
One thing led to
one
another.
Thing y'all gonna do is make me fucking laugh. That is one thing. Thank you. Oh my God.
One thing led to another. Next thing you know, her deaf butt was naked. Ass looking right, strapped up and went to town on that ass.
I'm disgusted.
But the noises she made sound like Young Thug mumble rap. That shit.
I don't want this no more. I don't want none of this no more.
That shit was so good. I would have wifed her and all if she wasn't deaf.
That's
Right. She was smart and everything. After 3 weeks, this deaf bitch gonna tell me she don't want to talk anymore because of the lack of communication. Bitch, what?
Why did you bring this to me? The fact that you're so weak. Why did you bring this to me? Why did you bring this letter to me? Who sent you this in the DM? Somebody fucking problematic. Because what did I just hear?
Oh God. She said, I don't want to talk no more. We don't talk. Our lack of communication is lacking. And he said the noises she made it sound like Young Thug.
Can we go to the next one?
Please. Oh shit.
I need something a little more ignorant. This was too far left. You know what I mean?
This is too far left.
Like
okay.
this went too far left. I need you to reel me back.
Okay. That was so jokes to me, bro. Oh my God.
You can't get. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I need a minute because when I read that the first time, I was like, nah. Now I'm reading it to you. I'm like, oh nah. Like, yo.
Yes, you did just read that to me.
Oh my God. Please forgive me, y'all. The grammar was so bad and there was no punctuations at all.
There was none of a lot of things. There was a lot missing in there.
Oh my God. That shit was so funny. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get to 6 Pound Chicks to see which ones I've had. Okay. I'm just going to read this one. Husband said I was boring in bed. That's why he spent his money in the strip club. He met me in the strip club. I brought a dancer home, put my mouth on her in front of him just to add spice to our marriage. He couldn't perform with the two of us in bed. He just wanted her. A few days later, I broke out with fever blisters on my face and pink eye. Husband pulled away from me. He said I was punished for disrespecting our marital bed with the stripper.
What?
And and now he's back in the strip club.
Wait, didn't he disrespect the bed too? Did I miss that part?
No, you did not miss that part.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to lose my husband to another woman. I stole him away from his first wife. Oh my God.
Baby, you worried about the wrong shit.
Yeah. Priorities. I earned his love and his wife and my wife's status, but I feel like he's slipping away. What to do?
Move
Charge
on.
it. Charge it. Charge it.
You saying charge it.
Let's just charge that one. This is so sad. I don't like when women are goofy on the internet. Like,
You saying charge it. Just charge it.
just charge it.
Yo. Yeah. Because
Stop.
you
Like,
stole him from another woman. That
right.
It just sounds like we're all worried about the wrong things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel bad that you got the fever blisters and pink eye. I wonder how you got that.
Yeah. How the fuck do you say that and then just like let it go? Like what? You didn't even give us an update. You just said that you were dealing with something. But damn.
Charge
Sorry,
it.
girl. Yeah.
Charge it. Charge it. Charge it. Charge it. Okay. Next story. All right. This one is going to be fun. I caught her with her ex Cedric's dick in her mouth.
What? I'm so mad his name is Cedric. I don't know why.
I'm going to read that first line one more time. Apparently, this is a man, so here we go. I caught her with her ex Cedric's dick in her mouth. Cedric ran so fast that he left his phone behind. I lost control and smacked the soul out of her.
Oof.
She leaned her head back and smiled. Oh, she on demon mode. That's when I know she was a full-on demon. Yes. Next line.
Yikes.
That's when I knew she was a full-on demon.
Yeah.
Her, you don't own me. I don't belong to you.
Oh.
I'm not yours.
Oh.
And this ain't your pussy.
Ooh.
I could have him in my mouth whenever I want.
Yikes.
I asked her if she was trying to get me to unalive her.
Okay.
Sorry, trigger warning. She responded, "You're not man enough to end me. Please try. I beg you. I sacrifice myself just to know you'll spend the rest of your life in jail." Trigger warning. So sorry, y'all. Trigger.
This is insane. How this you can't next week you're cut the fuck off. That's
wow.
what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take over next week, y'all.
Oh damn. Okay. She broke my heart. I know there's a restraining order against me, but I drove past her house and saw Cedric's car, and I had to kick in her front door.
Oh my gosh.
I walked away from her and she jabbed several times in my back with a penknife. I thought she was just pinching me. I got medical treatment and I forgave her. But our relationship is draining me. And she tried to press charges about the front door.
Wait, what? Okay.
Which part?
Nope.
Okay. She knew Cedric or any man ain't supposed to be there. How to fix us? There's no fixing us, brother.
Yeah, let's charge it.
Let's just charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. Look here. This woman is a demon. You smacked her up. She smiled and looked at you like a little punk bitch. And said, "I wish you would." It's like she's not afraid of you at all.
What a recap.
At all. She doesn't respect you. You're not a man to her. Charge it, bro. There's no fixing this. Damn. Talking about women being goofy, nigga. You are
Yeah.
Daffy Duck. You
It
are
could work
Daffy
both
Duck.
ways, baby. Both
Yep.
ways.
You are a Daffy Duck. All right, last story. I thought that my boyfriend and I reached our coveted spot in our relationship where I could drop by after work and spend the night without calling first. That's where you fucked up, bitch.
Immediately heard that and
Like,
was like, yikes.
That's where yeah,
What was the how did it go? I thought, is that what that's what she said?
bingo.
Yeah.
Thought in caps, by the way. In caps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last month, I dropped by. We made love and I went to sleep.
Mm.
I couldn't sleep, so I rolled over to get my phone off the nightstand. My phone fell on the floor and slipped under the bed. I felt around for it until a bloated hand reached up from under the bed and gave it to me.
Continue, but I'm letting you know that you can't do stories next week. I'm this close to putting you on probation for the week after that as well.
This is the
because
segment, Messy Storytime. You know what this entails. We're going to get mess. We're going to get problematic. We're going to get stupid
Your
shit.
mess is insane. Go ahead.
It was my boyfriend's alcoholic ex hiding under the bed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Insults flew. My boyfriend pretended to be asleep.
This nigga's like, fuck this.
My boyfriend pretends to be asleep until I mention yanking his dick off until he woke up. I'm sure that woke you up, my dude.
What?
I'm sure that woke you up, my dude.
Please keep going.
He admitted that he banged his ex right before I arrived.
Oh, so she was like dead ass hiding under the bed.
And she was trying to sneak out. But
Why
I was
would she
in
hand
the...
you back the phone, dumb hoe? Like, what? That was so stupid. This story really just pissed me off. Like, not the bitch was like, here you go.
Here
like,
you go.
What?
Here's your phone.
That's
That's so jokes. Oh my God. Okay. She was trying to sneak out, but I was in the wrong because it's his house. I should have phoned first. His ex added that she still had a key.
This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess.
I invested 2.5 years in this relationship, and I feel that I'm this/close to marriage. Okay. Walk away or hang on. Walk away.
No, babe. No. Honestly, this episode is called Charge It.
Yes, it is.
Because like there's some times where it's okay to let go. It's okay to release.
Oh, hang on.
The
What are you hanging on to?
The phone that the drunk ex.
The phone.
Childish.
Oh
That was
God. Oh, you killed me. You know that, Posh?
I'm sorry.
That dumb bitch handed the phone back. Why would she do this?
That was just crazy to me. Like playing could have actually been all right, but like,
oh God.
damn.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well,
that was Bessie story time.
it sure was. After this segment, I'll really be like, all right, I'm fucking done.
Yeah. So hopefully Posh will allow me to have more for you guys. But we'll talk about it during the week, right, Posh?
You're cut off. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Too much true crime. Listen,
too much true crime.
You said bloated hand. I was like, how did dead bodies get in here? Like, what are we on? Like I was.
Oh God, she called that girl bloated hand.
Yeah, that was so.
That's
shady.
so disrespectful.
Yeah, that was really gross. Like,
oh goodness. Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's close it out. I just want to shout out the inventor of Pop-Tarts, Mr. William Bill Post. He passed away.
Oh.
Yes. Anybody knows Pop-Tarts. We all have them.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yes. He recently passed away at the age of 96. So Rest in peace, my guy. Thank you
Yeah,
for a
shout out to
tasty
you.
treat. Thank you for ruining breakfast with the sugary stuff.
Oh my gosh. Cut that.
But shout out to you, brother. It was great. I love Pop Tarts, by the way. So good. And also, I want to say fuck you to Amazon.
What they do?
Amazon Prime.
What
If you
they
have
do?
Amazon Prime Video, they were charging you $3 to have ad free when you're watching their originals and movies. So fuck you for charging me more money. Like
Wow.
you need my little $3 every month to not have ads on your originals.
I got somebody's password and sign in. So it don't affect.
Look at, I hate commercials. I hate ads. That's why I get streaming
Shout out to my
services.
mama.
Shut up. Yeah, I have everything that's ad free. So when I try to watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is
I
good,
still
by the
haven't
way.
watched that.
Oh, get on it. Really
Yeah.
good. Right before I played it, it said, "Do you want to go ad free for $2.99?" I said, "The fuck? Since when?"
Mhm.
I said, "Of course."
Since when?
Since when they started doing ads. So knowing me, I said, "Of course. I don't want
Yeah.
ads."
I'm with the shits.
Like, no, don't interrupt my flow on the shows with
Yeah.
ads.
Yeah,
So
leave
of
me be.
course. And immediately I got charged $3 and certain cents from Amazon.
That's insane.
So that's added to my Amazon Prime bill of $16 and some change to have Amazon Prime.
I'm
And
so
now
sorry.
with video ad free, that's $3 and some change. I'm paying them niggas $18, $19 a month.
That's crazy. So yeah, shout out to them.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. All right.
Yo.
Don't need more money. Like, stop. Stop, please. All right. Anything you would like to say to the people?
Did you just see that whole thing happen? You saw the whole thing happen, right?
Low key.
I just lost the lash on camera, y'all. And it really just almost killed me. But I want to wish y'all, of course, again, a peaceful and productive week, per usual.
Facts.
Go outside and fuck it up.
Facts, y'all. So y'all know what to do.
And shout out to y'all for being with us for 20 weeks. That's real, real, real cool.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Like, who'd have thought y'all would be
I love you
listening
guys.
to us for 20 weeks straight? And, you know, we love you. And
Yeah.
let your friends, let your family, let your coworkers, let your
Mamas,
haters,
mamas,
let your
mamas.
mamas, aunties, uncles,
Mamas.
your second remove, third remove, twice remove, all that. Let them know we're here. We play Ritual
Mhm.
every week.
Mhm.
Follow us on Instagram,
You're,
Facebook,
you're,
X,
you're,
TikTok coming soon.
you're.
And be sure to like the playlist on both Apple Music and on Spotify.
Please do.
And you could always email us as well at message replay rituals with an S at gmail.com.
Say that.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, love you. Peace out.